You know that bronchitis, this is inflammatory disease of the bronchi, yes, and chronic variant comparing to acute is accompanied by majority of different pathological processes. And mostly these processes are compensation and adaptation processes. So let's see. It's fragment of the lung tissue stained with chromatopsin and eosin. In upper part we can see alveoli filled with air, black color accumulation. These are dust particles, but without clinical significance, so it's not important. But the important changes can be seen here in the bronchus. First of all, purple areas. This is typical view of cartilage tissue. So it's cartilage, normal cartilage, without any pathological changes. Just try to remember its appearance, and next time when you will see this microscopical structure, don't make mistake with any pathological formation. It's normal appearance of cartilage. Normal cartilage in the large bronchus. The changes are in the bronchial mucosa and submucosa. So first of all, this is lumen of bronchus, and we can find the lining. Lining, it is columnar epithelium, one layered columnar epithelium. In the lumen, we can detect some cells. These cells are mostly inflammatory leukocytes, consisting from lymphocytes, plasma cells, and macrophages. And some discolmated epithelial cells also can be seen. Of course, when inflammation passes, the epithelial layer of the bronchial wall undergo dystrophy, undergo necrotic changes, and that's why these necrotized cells will be desquamated, separated from basal membrane, and desquamated to the lumen. And there they are merged with inflammatory leukocytes. So this is exudate in the lumen. After that, we are looking to the mucous membrane, to the columnar epithelium, and can find some strange appearance. This overgrows this area of epithelial layer undergo metaplasia. Squamous cell metaplasia. What is it? Metaplasia, it is changes of the epithelium or any other tissue within the same germ layer. So one type of epithelium to another, or one variant of mesenchymal tissue will transform to another. Epithelium to mesenchymal tissue, it is impossible. So only one type of epithelium to another type. Normally we can find columnar epithelium here, so this area has normal epithelium lining, but in that area we can find beginning of squamous cell metaplasia, when columnar epithelium, one layer, transformed to multi-layered squamous epithelium. So metaplasia is here. After that, in submucous layer we can find dilated blood vessels, so this is inflammatory hyperemia. Whitish spaces, this is edematous fluid, so we can find signs of edema in submucous layer. And also in large magnification between blood vessels and between edematous region, we can detect some purple dots. These dots are basophilic nuclei of different leukocytes. We remember that here this is inflammatory response, inflammatory process, and the leukocytes which are present, they are the same that in the lumen: lymphocytes, plasma cells, and macrophages. After that, we can find area of sclerosis. You know that in chronic inflammation doesn't matter where is it. In this case it's bronchus, but it can be anywhere. Chronic inflammation accompanied by lymphohistiocytic infiltration, and also sclerosis, all times. So we can find severe sclerotic process in the bronchial wall. Masses of connective tissue, collagen fibers, and elongated fibroblasts. And also, the last change in this preparation, this is changes in mucous glands. You know that in the wall of large bronchi there are a lot of mucous glands which become hyperplaced in case of chronic inflammation. So in case of chronic bronchitis, we can see hyperplasia of the mucus secreting glands in the bronchial wall. All glands which produce mucus are hyperplaced. So chronic bronchitis, a lot of changes in the one particular bronchus. And one more preparation. It's pulmonary emphysema. emphysema of the lungs. You know, emphysema is a variant of compensation of hypertrophy. First, it has benign significance. It's important to compensate decrease in function of the lungs, but in the later period, it will lead to pathological changes when the compensation stage is coming. What we can see here, of course, lung tissue, of course, hematoxylin and eosin. We can see some bronchi, yes, and we can see that bronchi come with normal columnar epithelium lining. It's columnar epithelium. In some bronchi, we can see accumulation of some material. This material, it's inflammatory material like in previous preparation. So we can imagine that the reason for this emphysema was chronic bronchitis, because we can see inflammatory cells in the bronchial lumen. So possibly the reason is chronic bronchitis. But the changes are found mostly in alveoli. Let's see. We can see distended, increased in sizes alveoli with ruptured interalveolar septa. When the septa become ruptured, like here and like there, alveoli will transform to so-named bullae. Bulla, it's a large bubble filled with air with disrupted interalveolar septa. And you can compare. This alveoli become over-distended, emphysematous, and for example, that alveoli are almost normal. Compare the sizes, yes? That's why we are talking in this preparation about emphysema. The interalveolar septa in this distended alveoli become thinner due to compression from the air, but also if we make specific stain with staining for collagen fibers, we can detect that in all interalveolar septa there is a lot of connective tissue. It's due to hypoxia, it's due to compression, so due to dystrophic changes, and that's why sclerosis will start in the interalveolar septa. So thickness is decreased, but the septa is replaced with connective tissue. And also sclerotic process can be found around the bronchi. That also tell us that the reason was chronic bronchitis. You can find growth of connective tissue around bronchial wall, peribronchial space. It's emphysema of the lungs. And that's all. Any questions, guys?